Ever wondered who you clearly are? Before we embark on the adventure to locate our true selves, permits clarify what we suggest by using genuine self. Your true self is the essence of who you are at your center, beyond societal expectations, outside pressures, and other people's reviews. It's approximately connecting together with your values, passions, and beliefs that make you precise. The adventure to finding your true self entails a number of practices and approaches. It's a system that can be deeply non-public and one of a kind for everybody. It's all about discovering your distinctiveness, embracing authenticity, and residing in your first-rate lifestyle. So, in case you've ever questioned about a way to better apprehend who you certainly are and embody your proper self, this video is for you. Let's get began. Today, I need to speak approximately something that is surely crucial to you. It's about what I've discovered from questioning deeply and exploring my spirituality. After having a few severe stories and practicing spiritual techniques, I realized that our minds may be like sturdy combatants. They try to beat back against our peaceful feelings with doubts, pressure, and strong feelings. These things try to disrupt the calmness we're trying to gain, irrespective of how strongly we sense about our internal cause. It's also vital to recall that there are hidden forces at play inside the globe around us and within ourselves. There are invisible forces that try and make us lose our manner from the right course. They want us to head again to getting stuck up in our regular selves, making us forget about the clean dreams and feel of the cause we have observed in our non-secular adventure. This has been taking place for a very long term. My pals, this challenge often appears like doubt. It's just like the quiet mind in our minds and the things inside the international that entice our attention and lead us away. But why does this show up? The answer is internal you. Even though you have experienced the super feeling of understanding deep truths, there's nevertheless a small part of you that may make you lose your way. Following the course to what you simply trust in calls for you to constantly watch out and be very devoted. Your thoughts are sort of a complex internet of mind and feelings, and it may be useful in many approaches. It enables you to remedy problems, examine new matters, and modify to distinct conditions. But at the turn facet, while managed through worry and stuck in the idea of being simply someone, the thoughts can turn out to be a sturdy enemy. It makes us doubt ourselves and places up obstacles that forestall us from transferring forward spiritually. Fear is a strong feeling that hides inside the corners of our minds and influences how we see things and what we do. It tells us testimonies that make us unsure and make us sense not confident. When we best consider ourselves as our small selves, our minds get used to looking to stay in acquainted and comfortable locations. They're afraid of factors that are new and huge, but do not be discouraged by means of those internal fights. They can in reality teach us loads about who we are. It's important to accept and apprehend all the distinctive emotions and reports we got, both the coolest and the not so exact. We analyze more approximately who we are and the way our minds work together. This journey of searching inner ourselves allows us to spoil free from being managed by using worry and just reflecting on ourselves. But why do the thoughts now not like this alteration? Why does it keep doing the equal matters, even if they make us feel bad and stop us from getting higher? The cause is that it feels secure to do matters we recognize properly. Our minds are used to what they already recognize, and they get scared when we strive for new things. They like doing the same matters over and over because it feels safe, despite the fact that this could stop us from doing our best. When we check out this greater deeply, we recognize that doubts are like shadows made by way of our minds constantly talking. They're like bits of smoke that go away when we shine a mile on them by being aware of ourselves and staying calm nevertheless. We gather the electricity to face our fears and push towards the boundaries that our minds create. In this large location of being aware, we realize we have the herbal capacity to alternate an upward push above. We examine to inform the distinction between the thoughts of America and downs that don't last, and the middle, a part of who we're that never adjustments. We do this by switching our interest from what is small to what's certainly large. We recollect who we definitely are, simply being aware. So pay interest and live sturdy. Even though things would possibly be hard, see it as evidence of ways an awful lot you've got modified deep down. Don't allow all of the noise from the outdoors to prevent you from following the course that goes to your real self at this essential time. Understand that your dedication and the intensity of your spiritual adventure are what make you sturdy. The difficult instances are just temporary trials, reminding us that the path to expertise ourselves higher by no means stops. So welcome the tough elements, because they make us analyze and turn out to be wiser. Let the difficult moments show you the big amount of know-how inside you, guiding you toward the no-way ending light it really is in your heart. Inside you, there may be a special and robust vicinity, a calm and clearly clever area. Inside you, there may be a place that cannot be beaten, that by no means gets old or is going away. This is what you are absolutely a product of, the main part of who you are, and your heart desires to locate it. There are matters that try to stop you from locating this, much like they did with clever people in the past. But there is a way to overcome these items, and it's not by preventing them. Remember to accept as true within the emotions deep in your heart, the part of you that watches the whole thing. So understand that those outdoor matters are just hints and now not actual. They cannot manage the sturdy truth in you. You do not want swords or gear to cope with this. Instead, permit yourself to supply into the exquisite feeling of something more being with you. Your real strength comes from staying connected to where everything comes from. It's a forever and never converting truth. This is bigger than time. Even when matters get tough, bear in mind that you're transferring in the direction of understanding more about yourself. As you move, you'll get towards realizing who you truly are, and in no way ending an unlimited being. Believe in how matters paintings and the challenges that used to prevent you may help you get towards being loose. The things that try to pull us far from honestly understanding ourselves are complicated and work well. They try to hit the main part of who we are, hoping we'll go again to thinking simplest approximately ourselves and feeling uncertain. These things are made to go after the part of us that we've constructed over time, our idea of who we are. They make doubts seem bigger because simplest our personal aspect can sense unsure. The actual divine part of us is usually positive and in no way doubts. But these items manage our minds to make us experience uncertainty. They need us to suppose that following sensible guidance is like following simply ordinary human beings. But the fact is, we're clearly following the huge, powerful energy that is everywhere in the world. It's like giving in to our wholeness, our herbal hyperlink to all the time, fact, and care. But we must be careful so we don't get tricked with the aid of them. As we determine who we virtually are, we realize that our actual self is near, not some distance away. It's right here with us right now. Even though our thoughts may try to distract us, we are focused on the existing and tied to the quiet, hidden part of understanding. This knowing is not pretty much our bodies. It's the real feeling of being here, the sensation of I am, which is like God being right here. When we bear in mind this, we grow to be robust and true to ourselves. Nothing from the sector or the heavens can alternate us because we are no longer things that may be moved or turned away. As we study more approximately ourselves, we go past just paying attention to what others educate us. We're proven the way to discover our very own truths, to peer and experience the awesome matters interior us. Once we certainly recognize our special component, we grow to be strong and steady. We rise above the matters that attempt to tug us away because we recognize that being easily distracted method we're wondering too small. Our actual nature is like infinite know-how. We go past being tempted by these items. We take the rate at which we're going. We're strong within the never-ending smarts weave inner us. We're not simply our minds or bodies. Inside us, there is a quiet element that watches the whole thing we do. This element has usually been here, and it sees how we stay. But it is no longer part of what we do or see. It's where lifestyles come from. It's just like the one looking at the whole thing exists. As you discern out extra approximately yourself, you don't have to do an awful lot. Simply be your real self. Deep internal you, within the calmest element, you may watch the sector, even your body and the stuff that formed you from a definitely wise area. It's just like the place in which your actual self is, an area that definitely receives things and feels unfastened. Your thoughts might not need to be let cross due to the fact they're used to being in control. However, they could get better. It has to cross back to how it clearly is, without getting too targeted on itself. When the mind stops wondering most effective approximately itself, it starts off evolved going along with how lifestyles go, and the pain receives less. As you continue on this path, know it's crucial to act now. This adventure isn't about how a long way you go. However, approximately simply getting matters and seeing things without a doubt. Let passive manage and apprehend extra. Everything you are looking for is occurring right now. Be brave and get strength from those words. Let them make you strong as you look for reality and be free. Don't get off course. That could take you far from this crucial route. Believe in the smart part of you that guides your interior. As you go through this vital journey, I'm no longer telling you to move someplace away or do something virtually massive. Instead, I'm asking you to be right here at this specific second. Let's pass on thinking about your body, however. Remember that you're constantly here. You do not trade with time, and not anything can shake you. When your mind gets wild, be calm, enter yourself. The thoughts and feelings that come and pass will leave, much like the entirety is restrained by using time. You might not find what you are seeking out in places like libraries or temples outside yourself. They're proper on your heart, a special region. Go deep into yourself and you'll discover something honestly outstanding. If you are new to this journey, watch the other films on our channel. They all point to the equal special component inner you. But most significantly, try to recognize yourself better and spend greater time with yourself. Just take a seat and take deep breaths. Feel the moment you're in and keep searching for facts due to the fact you clearly care approximately God and the arena. Choose whichever feels proper for you. Life and also you each recognize that you can beat the factor that attempts to distract you and makes you observe you are someone you are not. This enemy receives stronger while you trust it and get interested in it. But in case you stick with being who you virtually are, its power gets much less. Don't permit those demanding situations to forestall you. They show that you're transferring forward in the direction of understanding. If you weren't truly trying to find answers, your thoughts would not make a fuss. But because you're near succeeding, doubts and problems show up. Be courageous and take delivery of them because they are like steps closer to your freedom. Don't get caught up in stupid matters or needless speak. Instead, concentrate on getting back to who you definitely are. You should combat or be competitive to beat these things. The vital factor is to live connected to the core of what's authentic, to the godlike feeling internal to you. Let the smart thoughts guide you and permit you to be who you truly are. This is how I see matters from what I've learned. I recommend all of us to spend time knowledge of ourselves, no longer harshly or critically, but with care and love. Each one among you is brilliant, shining with mild. I hope this can be of some use as you move forward. Discovering your true self includes introspection, reflection, and regularly hard your existing ideals. When you align your life together with your genuine self, you will enjoy more fulfillment, step-forward relationships, and a more potent experience of reason. Remember, it is a procedure in which you need to be patient. Embrace alternate, exercise self-mirrored image, and surround yourself with positivity. You're all first-rate, full of light. So if you preferred this video and it made the experience for you, I encourage you to like and comply with our channel. Share it with people you care about who may want to find this helpful.